Hello, Book 2, July 2020. We're in the middle of a heat wave in the Northeast. It's rough, but it is summer. We're reading from the Freemasons, so let's continue. We went through some famous Freemasons. So let's continue. The expense of maintaining these splendid buildings is one of the reasons why Freemasons' lodges in the United States are much larger than in Britain. There are several lodges in the United States with more than 1,000 members, whereas in Britain, very few lodges have more than 100 members. In the United States, when the membership of a lodge falls to 100, they consider the possibility of amalgamating with another lodge. In 1920, as a result of the campaign waged by influential groups who disapproved of drinking alcohol, a constitutional amendment was created that prohibited the drinking of alcohol throughout the United States. This would not have suited the English Freemasons. They no longer indulged in the heavy drinking of their forebears in the 18th century, when it was said that one of the Freemasons' secrets was the name of the brother who had succeeded in drinking the other brothers under the table at the last large dinner. But the English Freemasons still normally drink the Queen's health and other toasts at their dinners in champagne and other wines. The Freemasons in the United States happily accepted Prohibition. Several lodges had already given up drinking alcohol and joined the campaign that led to the imposition of the Prohibition. Now, most Freemasons lodges in the United States drink toast and wine either during or after the dinner. There are regular toasts to our country, followed by a pledge of loyalty to the flag of the United States, to the President of the United States, to their Grand Lodge, to the brothers who are serving in the armed forces, to the departed brothers. I wonder if that's where we get pour a little something out for the brothers just gone and on lockdown from. The Freemasons in the United States are as eager as the British Freemasons to disassociate themselves from the revolutionary Freemasons of the Grand Orient and the littoral lodges of France, Italy, Spain, and South America. Both in Britain and the United States, the Freemasons are closely identified with the establishment. But while in Britain this is done through their association with the aristocracy and the royal family, in the United States it is shown by devotion to the national flag. In Britain and the United States, a copy of the volume of the Sacred Law, which in Christian lodges is the Bible, but in other lodges can be the Quran of the Muslims or the sacred book of any other religion, must lie open throughout the proceedings. But in the United States, the stars and stripes must also always be displayed. There is nothing like this in a British lodge. Having the Queen's cousin as their Grand Master, they can dispense with the Union Jack. Both the British and the American lodges place great emphasis on the fact that they ban all political discussion in lodges. But just as the English Freemasons, when they drafted Anderson's Constitution in 1723, combined a ban on political discussion with declarations of loyalty to George I, the House of Hanover, and the Protestant succession, to the Freemasons in the United States combine a ban on political discussion with expressions of devotion to the country and flag. Not only must the stars and stripes be displayed at every lodge meeting, but periodically in every lodge, and at every meeting of a Grand Lodge. Freemasons perform what is colloquially called the flag ceremony, officially known as the reception of the flag of our country. Some lodge members leave the room and return carrying the stars and stripes, which they hand to the lodge master, who leads the members in pledging their loyalty to the flag to the accompaniment of the singing of America or the Star-Spangled Banner. The American Freemasons are as much an organization of the establishment as the British Freemasons, but the establishment in Britain is different from the establishment in the United States. In Britain, the establishment is hereditary monarchy and a hereditary aristocracy. In the United States, it consists of self-made businessmen, or if they or people who have inherited their wealth from a self-made man of an earlier generation are successful entrepreneurs. In Britain, increasing numbers of people are coming to regard the royal family and the hereditary aristocracy as obsolete, or at least as out of date in the United States. The successful businessman is still admired. He is much less likely than the British aristocrat or member of the royal family to be the object of popular hostility. I don't know, that might be changing soon. Some of these new businessmen. Oh, I guess we could stop there. Yeah. Some of these businessmen are something else. Uh, Thank you for supporting me. Uh, Take care of your mind, take care of your body, and until next time, please stay safe.